Americans alone throw away more than 500 million plastic straws every single day.
What?
That's enough to circle the earth 2.5 times. Plastic waste isn't just an American issue though. It's a global issue. And it's an issue that needs to be stopped. Plastic is harmful to the environment and should have use restrictions. I will discuss why plastic is so bad, why we should put restrictions on plastic use, and how to combat our already made damage. I realized the world's extensive use of plastic was bad when I went to the beach. I was walking along the sand when I felt a piece of plastic between my toes. That's when I realized there were scraps of plastic everywhere, and nobody seemed to notice or care. My first question was why there was so much plastic. It actually made quite a bit of sense at the time why there was so much plastic. Because in 2016, the US was the world's #1 source of plastic waste, losing 42 million metric tons into the global environment. But that still didn't fully answer my question. Plastic was actually revolutionary. It was easy to make and easy to dispose of. But the world's over-exploitation of plastic made the material harmful for the environment. These environmental changes don't just affect our marine animals like they say, but they also affect our lives on the surface. As of now, 90% of seabirds and 52% of sea turtles have ingested plastic. Now, you may not care about seabirds or sea turtles, but you should care about your own health. According to the National Library of Medicine, there have been direct links from cancer with microplastics. Corporations are aware of these things, and if they aren't aware, they should become aware, because these statistics are very real. If plastics are killing people and animals alike, there should be a restriction on production. The reason why I say restriction and not a word like ban or boycott is because some plastics are useful. Plastics used for items like recycling bins and milk jugs do not have the same direct link to cancer like plastic bottles do. There's always some good and the bad, but we still have to make a change. To combat our damage, instead of waiting for corporations, we can make small changes now. For example, buying a metal straw and reusing it is environmentally better in comparison to using a plastic straw. Buying a reusable bag instead of using the plastic bags at the grocery store is also a more environmentally friendly option. Buying a reusable water bottle instead of using plastic water bottles are also environmentally friendly. If people around the world adopt this system and these small changes, then our plastic waste worldwide will naturally decrease. Just to reiterate, plastic is harmful in more than one way. Being aware of the problem and putting restrictions on plastic will serve good. But in the meantime, you can do small things to help with plastic reduction. I believe that if plastic gets restricted, it will be beneficial for not just a few people or animals, but for the whole world.